Good morning, Taurus. Welcome to this general sun moon rising reading. Nearly got tongue tied there. My name's Clive. You're watching Emrys Tarot. It's a great pleasure to be here and read these cards for you. If you like this video or any other video, please feel free to contact me on the email in the description box below. If you can't see it, just click the more button. Drop me a line and I will send you all the information you need to know about booking a personal reading. So with that said, what's going on for the sign of Taurus here? Angels, spirits, guides, what's going on for the sign of Taurus? It seems the Chariot wants to come out. Two of Swords, not quite wanting to know which way to go with this situation. Okay, the Chariot is a form of movement. I'm getting here, there's possibly travel here, temporarily or permanently. And what I mean by that is it's to do with relocation. It's all about, as well, putting everything in place so that you two can be together. But there's a lot of indecision here. I'm kind of getting there's some restrictions on this connection. All right. Now, whether this is you, somebody here just doesn't want to listen. It would seem that you've tried talking, but there's conflictual opinions here. It's like the situation is you're trying to come to some kind of agreement with somebody here. All right. Now I do get Cancer energy with this Chariot here, but the challenge is stepping outside of the comfort zone. Two of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Despite the enthusiasm, part of the challenge is resisting the temptation to jump in without thinking about complications. It's like you don't want complications it's like you don't want any nasty surprises. You want to be pretty certain, because with the Ace of Swords here and the Nine of Wands in the past, you know, it's a new beginning for you. But you couldn't agree. There was no clarity around this. It was very up and down. I'm kind of getting there was somebody here was evading answering direct questions, whether this is you or this person you were talking to. All right. I'm getting Gemini in on the act now. Okay, there's also legal issues dealing with this, or getting some kind of professional advice. Now, if it's to do with immigration, or moving to a place because it's a long-term relationship, you know, needing to talk to the authorities. But basically, it's with that aside, you know, because not all of you are thinking of emigrating, obviously, but with that aside, without that, there is the need for some honest, straightforward talking. It's like maybe in the past you were talking to each other, at each other rather than to each other. I'm getting here two very, very strong opinions. You're reluctant to step outside your comfort zone. You've worked hard to get where you're at. Okay. There's also for some of you family issues to be resolved. Okay. I'm getting distance for some of you. But I'm picking up family here. You're ready for a change of space. But dealing with this person, it would seem you're looking for stability, reliability, continuity. It's like the person that you're dealing with wants to just leave everything to chance. I'm getting here that the person you're dealing with is perhaps married or in another long-term connection, and they just don't want to give that up. You're in the energy of Two of Cups, Hermit. Wow. I'm getting lots of different energies here. Virgo. I'm getting fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm getting Cancer energy. Phew. But you are doing a lot of introspection now. You're not really sure what you want. You're being very cautious. It's like you don't want to put yourself in a position that you find it very hard to get out of. Oh, now we've got Capricorn energy. You're dealing with a toxic situation here, some of you. I'm getting most of you are dealing with an ex. This is all about putting things right with the past. One thing's for the sure, they're as obsessed as hell. They're very, very obsessed with this. You know, I'm mentioning all these energies. Don't worry. It doesn't mean necessarily you have to be dealing directly with one of these signs. It's just the energies. Okay, Cancer energy, Gemini energy, Capricorn energy, Virgo energy. There's a lot of there's a lot of ingredients in this cake. That's for sure. Well, that devil energy there, you know, there's your intuition is telling you one thing, and what they're saying and doing is telling you another. So there's kind of like this contradiction, and you're not sure which is true. Your instinct and your intuition is, like I say, telling you one thing, and you're not sure whether to trust it because they said this, they did that. So you're at a crossroads now. Somebody new and the ex. Justice card, Knight of Cups. Trying to make a fair decision. Trying to do right by what's for everybody. With this King of Swords and this Justice card, I'm getting, for a lot of you, legal issues where there's, even if there's no travel. Okay. And what I mean by travel is distance relationship to another country, or if you're in America, another state, or if you're in China, to the other side of China. I mean, China's huge. But legal issues. What I am getting is any decision involving property or separation, travel. I'm seeing that you will kind of get the green light. I can see a decision in your favour, but there has to be some compromises. It's like you've got to weigh up the pros and cons on what's actually better for you. And here you are standing in your own energy. You're finally showing your true self. With this devil here, it's like you've been keeping things quiet. You've been keeping things to yourself. I'm kind of getting verbally you've been biting your tongue. It's the devil always shows to me a pretense. Somebody pretending they're something they're not. I'm kind of getting this is a bit of you and the person or one of the people you're dealing with. Okay. Trying to deny feelings. Since you're in this introspection mood and this wanting to do things alone, I'm kind of getting here that's a bit of you pretending to be somebody you're not. It's like giving out a false image. But you're doing it for self-preservation. You're doing it because of experience. You're doing it because you're thinking logically. I'm not getting here that you're, well, there might be a bit of malevolence, but if that is you, if there is malevolent feelings here, then, you know, it's not a good idea to carry that because karma has a wonderful way of bouncing back. Maybe not now, maybe not next week, but in a year's time. So be very careful of malevolence. But Taurus, you coming into your energy. I'm getting here a discussion on the future, I'm getting here you're very persistent and very, very determined. And there's also bridging the gap between the differences between you and this person that you want to be with. There is a marriage involved in this, okay? But it's coming out the other side of this reading. I'm kind of getting you have a better understanding of yourself and a better understanding of the people or person that you're dealing with, so that you can make a very, very clear, conscious decision now, whereas you couldn't before because there was too much erratic energy around this. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.